Tonight, an exclusive K-file investigation into a Nebraska Senate candidate the state's Democratic Party says is a Republican plant. William Forbes is the person's name, 79-year-old pastor running in the Democratic primary, even though he told CNN he voted for Donald Trump in multiple elections. He railed against abortion from the pulpit, and CNN has learned he also attended a leadership training sponsored by the Nebraska Republican Party just months before filing to run as a Democrat. Nebraska Democrats are backing independent Dan Osborne, deliberately leaving their own primary empty to avoid splitting the vote against Republican Senator Pete Ricketts. Forbes, they say, threatens to upend this plan, and K-File's Andrew Kaczynski broke this reporting. This is a crucial race because it could help determine control of the Senate. Andrew's out front now. Andrew, this went from 6 months ago, people didn't think the Senate was in play. Now, all of a sudden, we are in a very different world. And so this race has become front and center. So enter in William Forbes, 79 years old. He insists he's a lifelong Democrat, but you found out he voted for Trump multiple times, in addition to many other things. What does your reporting show?
Yeah, I didn't find out. He just told me. Because when I was interviewing him, I just called him up. I was like, "Who did you vote for?" And he got a little agitated with me because he's like, "You've asked me so many times who I voted for," and then he told me I voted for Trump in multiple elections. But we also reviewed videos that Forbes posted to a Facebook page that he deleted shortly before launching his campaign, and they show him espousing traditionally conservative views on things like abortion, social issues. He railed against, quote, cultural Marxism and Black Lives Matter. He praised Republican governors for passing abortion restrictions. In one sermon, as you mentioned, he described attending a day-long leadership training in Nebraska that he told his congregation was sponsored by the Nebraska GOP. Aaron, that event was sponsored or run by the Leadership Institute. That is a conservative organization whose motto is literally, quote, where conservative leaders are made. And Forbes told his congregation that it was funded by the national GOP.
So what is the Nebraska Democratic Party saying about all of this?
Well, Aaron, they are furious, and they are actually taking action to stop Forbes. The Democratic Party Chair Jane Cleave said that the Forbes campaign is, quote, a political maneuver engineered by Pete Ricketts to split the opposition vote, adding to, quote, she said he is running to trick voters. And Aaron, the reason this is so important is because the Democrats' strategy here was not to run a candidate of their own at all. Osborne ran a stronger than expected Senate race there in 2024. He lost by 7 points. That was a state that Trump won by more than 20. And this has really given Democrats hope that this seat could be in play if they don't split the vote. We asked Ricketts' campaign about this. They denied any involvement, telling CNN that they had, quote, no role in the Democratic primary. The state Republican Party declined to comment. Now,